Dear folks, welcome. We're moving on. We're live 11 days before the early access launch of Heroes of Might and Magic Golden Era. We're live with this classic, with the latest installment 30 years after the very first Heroes of Might and Magic was released, now a new part, brought out by Ubisoft. They have the license in partnership with Hodet.orz, the strategy specialists, who have mainly provided expert guidance for the game. And the question is, where do we continue in the campaign? We want to play it together. In the early access version, only the first major chapter of the campaign is included. I don't know how many submissions there are, but there seem to be several. We've already completed one together. We have these alternatives along the way. Up here, we have to decide whether to fight on the side of the temple against the necromancers or the other way around. But personally, I would prefer to walk over here into Silberwald. The insects seem, since it's about insects, that they spread an unquenchable fire. The insects seem to be connected to the strange, unquenchable fire. Maybe the elemental mages of the Whispering Forest can find something out. Silberwald, the next settlement, seems like the most logical destination. It's spring at the moment. Everything is heading out into nature, into the forests, me too, even if it's only virtually. Thanks to Gargum for the 65th sub. Thank you, Gargum. Here we go, we're playing on normal difficulty. That's how the game is intended, with the one hero available to us. Difficulty level. I haven't been to the Whispering Forest in ages. I hope I don't get in too much trouble. The fairy folk should cause less trouble than the Templars. But I doubt they'll be thrilled about the presence of an envoy from Alva. The Whispering Forest and the realm of Alva have never really gotten along, for those plant lovers were too organized, whatever that's supposed to mean. Soldiers, we're heading into the forest. Let's not waste the triumvirate's time. And we've got 12 Minotaurs with us again. Just like in the first mission, that means we're not taking over the army from last time. We're also not carrying over the resources from last time, and apparently not the money or gold either. What I would have liked to know is whether we keep the spells, whether those are carried over. But we're starting completely from scratch. That means even if you kinda messed up the first mission, you still have every chance in the second one to get back on track. I always find the maps beautifully and lovingly made. And what I like about these maps in terms of the graphic style is that they have a bit of a retro vibe without looking awkward or clumsy. At first glance, the graphics don't look like those of a hyper-photorealistic, ultra-modern strategy game from 2026. Instead, it draws some inspiration from the classics. But it's still made with a lot of detail, and it doesn't look artificially dumbed down. A very loving tribute to the graphic style of earlier adventures. We're getting 1000 XP. And we get a spell. Oh, we did take level 2 after all. Even more XP. We already have 20% more XP and now we're increasing it to 30%. And another 10% extra, or so-called lore points, which you can use in cities. Or within 18 tiles you can display all intentions of neutral troops. I don't know what intentions are. I'd rather say we go for XP again. One Mercury. And one mission. A tough fight. We really hope they'll join us. Someone in the chat is asking if we still have the straw hat. Hey, can't I display that anymore? Where do I access the inventory? That's the research tree. That's the left click. Yes, we kept the straw hat. One more knowledge. Let's see what kind of creatures are here. There are 10 to 19. Unfortunately, the tooltip is missing now. Both tooltips are missing. What on earth is this beast supposed to be? Does it even have any consciousness? It's true what they say. In Whisperwald, everything is connected. I just didn't expect that to be meant so literally. I'm Gunna, envoy of the Triumvirate. I'm here to speak with the local elementalists and to get information about the recent fire outbreaks and about the agony of unbearable pain that's tearing the fabric of our continuum. It penetrates deep into the core of our consciousness. You don't sound well at all. Is there any way we can help you? The Torment reports the Rancanieriad. The Torment... And there is a fight in response to our friendly offer of help. Let's stand at the front. Thank you, those are our opponents. Pils Irian. Stone to the heart. Leaves a stone obstacle after death. It is destroyed when it takes damage. Wow, there are so many area of effect attacks here. Deals damage to the target and the characters on adjacent hexes. That means they shouldn't stand next to each other, anywhere. Melee attack. Provokes counterattacks. Got it. Adjacent allied creatures always take only minimal damage. They cover each other. That's why it's clever that they appear in many different groups. Guys, how are we supposed to defeat them? Earth Awakening 2. Some special thing. More speed, more initiative. They will definitely use them. More hit points, unlimited counterattacks, great. Or convert attack values into defense, really strong. They have 10 defense. Only 4 attack. Now I clicked on skip a turn. I accidentally pressed a shortcut again. Unfortunately, they have... Everyone is a melee fighter. How far can they run? Not too fast? Let's move over here. Okay, let's do some magic. A lightning bolt. Or we can buff our own units. We can't go wrong with a lightning bolt. A lightning bolt. Right down here. Only one remains. Are we hearing the attack or the defense? We're hearing the attack. Heavy ramming attack. We can't do that at the moment. It hits the target and all creatures within 2 hexes, but everyone only takes half the damage. That doesn't make much sense here. We'll carefully move up to here again. Wait until the end of the round. We're under attack. Yeah, they're dealing a lot of damage. We haven't lost a single unit yet. The hero's attack is blocked. We can't cast spells. Let's attack the weak ones from the side. Or the strong ones from here. It doesn't matter, they're equally strong. A 6-man squad. He could kill these guys from here. Then there won't be any counterattack. So now there are only 3 squads left. Now we can use magic again. Lightning bolt is blocked. We hex, we curse. Curse the one in front here. At the beginning of the round, they take 40 damage, then it's their turn. We curse the ones in the back. We curse the ones in the front. Right here. Let's attack these with a group of 6. They will strike back. We will lose a unit. We haven't lost them yet. We haven't lost a unit yet. We have a counterattack thanks to luck or morale. Great. Now we've lost our first Minotaur. Let's cast again. It doesn't work. Everything's blocked. Let's attack with the hero. On this one, 2 damage. We kill the one on the side. We can do it again. Another hero attack on this one. Weaken that one. There are only 4 left. Two from here. Kill 2. 2 remain. Counterattack. And again. And then we've only lost 1 unit. That works. Only lost 1 unit. Very nice. Great, then I'm very satisfied. Really, I am. On the first visit, heroes get gold or valuable resources once per week. A magic garden full of magical treasures will go there. Then we'll get the wood down here. Let's get the gold up here. And as for what the insulation shell is, we can only speculate about that. Impossible fight. I missed something. Not yet. Let's go in here. 1 more turn. Ah, that's unusual. We've captured the object. I know that Casper shut down the outpost, but it looks like someone completely cleared it out before he left. Unfortunately, we need reinforcements to safely explore this area. Let's look for Alvarian houses nearby. Surely some of the former residents are still around here. We've conquered our first city. It's right up ahead. Let's see what we can do with it. 6,850 gold. This is what it looks like. Package collector, none yet. Dears. A very pretty dragon is flying. And another one. Lots of dragons. We're building new buildings. Everything is locked. We have to build a palace first. There is 500 Gold. Das ist schon da. Es ist alles gesperrt. Wir können doch gar nichts machen. Maybe because we don't have any residents in the city yet. We have the palace, that's it, period. Yeah, we can't do that. I wouldn't want to fight here right now. So that's why we can't reach the ore deposit, right? No. What is this here? Restores mana, we really need to build that. Golden money. Golden money or XP? What should we get, guys? 1,000 gold or 700 experience. Woo. Normally, I always say XP, XP, XP because I think that's better in the long run. But to recruit troops, we also need gold. Chat is yelling at me. XP, WB, XP. Then let's get ourselves a village. That gives us a resource once a week. Wood or ore? We have 5 wood, we have 0 ore. Then let's get the ore. Then let's get some more money. Do you want some more money? Money or XP? You don't have to shout, I know. XP, I know. What is this? We don't know yet. We can recruit infiltrators here. Okay. Magic Wheel increases the spell power of every visiting hero by 1 until the end of the mission. There's Mercury up front. One more turn. Let's get the infiltrators. First, let's check everything here. And the ore. And the wood. Then the infiltrators. Good day. Yes, the outpost. We know about it. The relocation is already underway. Efficient as always. Dealing with spies is always a pleasure. 13 infiltrators cost us 1,495 gold. We have 8,000. And? Every week we can recruit new ones here. And every week 3 more, alright? At the moment we're on day 2 of the first week. We've already been to the village. What's here? Real combat, no thanks. Here we have to defeat a god. Unfortunately, it doesn't say how strong they are. We have few troops now, so I suggest we wait. There's alchemical dust here. And quite a lot of it. Tough fight. We can't even take the wood right now. There's another attack bonus up ahead. Dust. Mana, we've already been there. We're only going to get things that we can definitely handle for now. One more turn. Someone in the chat is asking if I can expand the city by now. Wait. Still not? That's even blocked. Ah, we could build the safe shelter. If only we had a crystal. Even more, and one gem. Once right here in front. Once, alchemical dust. That's the resource all the way to the right here. And once more, please. The fight is too difficult. Can we get here? 1,000 gold increases spell power or knowledge by 2 until the end of the mission. We can't get there without a fight. And we can't get to the resources without a fight either. For now, we have to say no, maybe later. We can't handle all of them either. We can get gold there later. The scouting party from Alva. You there? Hey, you there. I need backup. You again? What kind of mess have you gotten yourselves into this time? Not my fault. The other spies. They've gone crazy, and I'm outnumbered. Stay out of it, scouts. Leave Casper's lackey to fend for himself. Unless what? Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? Bold words for someone who corners an ally like an ordinary thug. Are you some kind of powerful rebel? That's where we need to go. But we can't get there. We can't make it. Does that mean we would defeat them? 50 to 99, that's an absurd amount. 1 ore. 1 gold. Gold again. Dust. Achoo. And pull it through once in between. Gems. And Garden of Knowledge increases knowledge by 1 until the end of the mission. We can build now. Still not. Yes, done. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, Willow Elo. Whether it's known how much the game will cost, it's not public yet. So where are we going next? Campfire. Small amount of random resources. But movement points are used up. Yes. Another fight we can't win. The gold deposit. Can we get that? No, that won't work. Another event at the Beast Theatre. We can recruit Onyx dancers here. Cool. Let's head over there. Can we get through there? We can't get through there. He's blocking the way to the Onyx dancers. We can't get there. Maybe from above we have to go back. Here, we can go around it, right? We still can't make it. They're too tough for me. A camp to restore movement points and mana. Can we get through here? We can go this way, right? And the next round will continue. Oh, our objectives. Head to Silberwald and find the dwelling of the troglodytes and the dancers. One more turn. Then let's go down first, right? That's the blue one on the minimap. Living Labyrinth. We came from here. We could have gone this way too. Instead, we're down below. Or was this blocked off? Do you remember if this was blocked off by the squad? Could we have gone along the top there? I think we could have followed the stone path, right? Well, let's see that we don't waste too much time. Oh, hard to say. Down to the amphitheater first. To the new fighters. Here we get XP, there we get money. I bet we'll go up here again. First, let's go here. Then down, then. Then the wood. Then the amphitheater. At the beginning of the next round, we caught that just in time. Oh, Pascal, thank you very much, Pascal. Thank you both, Yvonne and Dia, for the 6th subscription already. Greetings to Pascal. And now we can audition here. And since you can only recruit dancers once a week, our timing is perfect. It's the 7th day. We can recruit now, wait a day, and recruit again. It doesn't get any better than this. Alvar Diro. Glory to Alvar. I'm rebuilding the local outpost here and could use your help with it. Oh, nothing dancers. Are you in? We've been expecting you. Casper announced your arrival. We've already made preparations. Good. Do you know why everything is so broken here? No idea. Our squad was relocated long before Casper shut down the outpost. I see. A mystery. Mystery for later. Soldiers, help. I still have stamina yet? And now we just have to wait one day. We still have way too many movement points. We'll have to walk back here later. Where did you get the other units again? Where were they again? Where did we get the other units? Who remembers that? There must be a red flag somewhere. Who knows where we got the other units? We had captured something. The infiltrator's dwelling. Where was that? In the church on the left? This church and here on the left? Church? Oh, this church. Here, exactly. So, is it nearby? Sort of. I would definitely walk there later. Yeah, by the way, we can get some gold again. I would say we stay here. Otherwise, we'll have to walk back later. Look at those distances. It's not worth it. Better to go down here. And wait a turn. Recruit again? Hey. It's a new day. Yes. Another squad. We'll split them up again like we did before. There. And now? Let's run. Now we're bringing new troops up here. But then we have to... It's best if we're up front for the change. From 1 week change to the next, right? Let's collect some resources. Yes. Teleport somewhere? Yes, but where? What is this place? Is this a fight? No. Recruit dust. Hey, I can't go there. Is that a fight? No tooltip is being displayed. I had enough movement points earlier, but now I have only one. Suddenly, I'm fighting without knowing how strong the enemy was. Oh. Uncool. One melee fighter. Two melee fighters, both down here. One melee fighter to teleport here. Distribute the melee fighters. Okay. It said difficult there. So we should click run away, right? But I'll rely on Hargot for now. Hargot then, Legend Tom. Thank you so much for your 8th subscription, so I'd say let's get out of here, because why should we waste our troops now? Your army is lost. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All the units I worked hard to recruit are dying just because I missed the tooltip. What kind of enemies do we have here? Nariaden. Ranged attack. They can teleport. Ranged units should always come first. This is range 2, Nariaden. Also a ranged attack. They're all ranged units. All close combat fighters. We need to move forward as quickly as possible. But they're also stronger in ranged attacks the closer we get. But we have no other choice. At most, we can say we'll move at the end of the turn and let the others shoot first. As long as we're farther away. Here we lose all our cool units. So, and now we can go into melee. They are strong. Defense 9. Defense 9. Do we all have defense 9? Yes. Well, they can reduce the defense by 1, so we'll shoot at the biggest squad first, right? Yes. If they have defense 8, it works. And now we move forward this round. We can also cast a spell. A pedal beam, please. Yes, it's also being suggested in the chat. A petal beam on this one. We had reduced its defense. Killed the first 2. Hero attack, 56 damage. Ah, that's a fixed attack, always the same. Then I would use that on people who still have high defense. Yeah, in the front. Yes. And then we go on the attack. Or on defense. With Abex, we don't have anything selected. Phew. Let's go on the offensive. Lost another unit again. So, and now we can force those at the front into close combat. And kill a unit. We lost one. We can cast again. Despair. Damage. Hey, did they keep fighting in the background? When I went to check, really crazy. Once a hero attack. It always deals the same damage, so let's use it on the big guy right away. And let's check the spell book. Let's use Despair. 50 pure damage at the start of a turn is up next. The ones down here are next, then they'll take damage. Now it's our turn again with the Minotaur. They're too slow to reach the target. We're lucky. Luck or high morale, we can attack again right away. That's 2 to 3 damage. We had reduced the defense there. We're winning, but we've already taken losses, that's clear. Reduced defense here as well. Please kill 3. Again, our ranged units. Once again. Here again. More. Here we don't kill anyone, here we kill one. The whole squad was wiped out. Intense. The Minotaurs we got at the start, 12 of them. Apparently we can't recruit them again on the map. They're all going down. We're only taking half of them again. That's intense. Another hero attack. That's it. Man. Lost half of our Minotaur units. Half is gone. What do we get for it? Just a bit of dust and the crystals we need to expand the city. No. Here at the front too, please. Great. Now we can expand the city. Yes. We can build a secure shelter to recruit infiltrators. The only thing we can build, we have a blueprint for that. We can recruit them right away. Well, let's take a look first. That doesn't help because we can't pick them up anyway. We don't have another hero. And more. We could build that next. The amphitheater. You can only build one building per round. No more than that. So when do we move on? Movement points are used up. It goes on to the next round.